Well, hey, you guys, Kristy Klamer here. I wanted to send you guys a little message here because Whitney and I were talking, and she told me all the details of how you guys worked so hard last month in order to get your first month for NMD as a team. And I am just wanting to congratulate you guys. That is a big deal. And proud of you. I'm so proud of you for coming together and working hard and getting it done. And she then updated me on month number 2, July, and how you guys need a good amount of points again. And so we were just brainstorming, and I was like, hey, what can I do to help? And so we decided that I have been doing these cancer events, both live and on Zoom, for the this year, 2025. I had 2 family members that have been walking through cancer. And it just really got me realizing there's a lot of education that people need. So I put this presentation together. I'm super proud of it. And we've done about 20 of them this year already. And I said, why don't we do a cancer event? Why don't we do a cancer event with your team on Zoom? So that way people can invite anybody, friends, family members out of state. And so I want to just tell you a little bit about it. And so we decided that we're going to do an event on the 20th, which is a Sunday at 7:30 p.m. On Zoom for this educational cancer event. Okay. And so Whitney will kind of host and start it off. And then I will do most of the educating. And then we have a special guest who is a retired pharmacist who had ovarian cancer 10 years ago and used our Juice Plus products as part of her way to support her body through that process. She did go through chemo and radiation. So it is so good, you guys. The education is so good. Rhonda's testimony is so good, and it's just been really powerful. I have loved it. I have loved being able to help people. I've had so much great feedback. Our team has had so much great feedback. So we want to do this with your team. So this is what it's kind of like. It's about 45 minutes, give or take a little bit. Most of it is education. It's talking about what is cancer, how do we get cancer, and then basically, what do we do when we get cancer? Like what are when you get that diagnosis, what do you do? What are our options? And then I lead it into talking, of course, about nutrition and how nutrition is a huge, huge factor in helping support your immune system and your body, no matter what course of treatment you decide to do. And so then, of course, I do talk a little bit about Juice Plus. And then we have Rhonda share at the end, and I share one other person's story on my team. And then at the end, I just kind of wrap it up. So it is very, very heavy on education. Anybody, as far as who would you invite? You would invite everybody, meaning, the person who obviously is walking through cancer or walking through cancer with somebody, of course, it's great for, but also anybody who just wants to learn, whether that's, they want to just be prepared. So when and if they were to get cancer or a family member gets cancer, they know what to do. So, they want to prevent cancer. It's really a lot of great information, and I even have additional resources that we give afterwards for anybody who wants it. So it has been very, very it's been a just very successful event that we've been doing, and it's successful in the sense of you really get to help change people's lives with it. Like, it really matters whether or not you invite a lot of people. It really matters getting people on getting to hear this information. And then it's been very, very successful from a sense of people ordering. So, because I think people are in a place where they know they need nutrition. A lot of times when people are going through treatment, they don't feel like eating. So they really need nutrition. So yeah. So as far as who to invite, everybody, when to invite, start inviting right away. And just remember, people need reminders. I don't know each of you guys, but you just want to do your due diligence with inviting. So we are not going to be putting this on social media. So if you want to do a one-on-one Facebook message with the person, that's okay, but we're not putting it on social media. So this is all one-on-one inviting. So I know that takes a little bit more time, but it's also more personal and it's more effective. And that's what we want to do, right? We want to be just personal and effective. So I am going to just give you guys my little trick of how I do inviting. When I'm inviting like hardcore, like 50 people to 100 people, okay? So like a lot of people. And if you don't invite that many people, that's okay. If you invite 20 people, 30 people, whatever. But let's try to go all out right now, okay? And you guys got a huge goal as a team to get, and so let's make this happen. Let's help this with this event, and so let's really put our all into it. So I've been able to put out 50 individual invites out by text um, in a half an hour. Okay, so now it might take you longer than that, right? Because it might take a little time for you to get the gist of it. But I want to tell you guys how I do it, just because it's worked really well, and all of us are busy and all the things. So this is what I do. I actually put together the verbiage in my notes in my phone. I don't know how it works with Androids, but with iPhone, you can have like a notes. And so I put it together. We will give you some verbiage and you can change it up, not use it, whatever you want to do, tweak it. But basically, we'll give you some verbiage. And so you put that together. And then what I do is I will pick, like, I'll usually like make a list of people, like whether it's a paper list or on my phone, whatever, a list of those 50 people, let's just say. And what I do is I will take three of those people and I will get the photo, okay, so the image, the flyer, and I will send it to those three people, okay? And then after I send those to those three people, so copy, paste, copy, paste, copy, paste, right? Then I will take the verbiage, copy that, and then paste it, and then paste it, and then paste it. Does that make sense? So I do three at a time. So it's very short time span where they wouldn't have the second text. Does that make sense? But this is just a very efficient, quick way to do it. Now, if you want to like ask a question, or if you want to make it more personal in some way, maybe you should only do two at a time. It's up to you. I just keep it simple. And here's something that I'll tell you guys. It's just about getting mass texts out, but texts that are personal compared to if you put it out with Project Broadcast. Not that that's bad, it's just not as personal. So them just getting a personal text from you is much, you're just gonna get better, response. But with that, keep your expectations low. If I put 50 texts out, I'm doing really good if I get like a dozen back of responses. So I want to like prepare you, and maybe you guys like are so used to doing this and this is nothing new what I'm telling you. But I just want to encourage you guys to like go all out with the inviting. The more personal you can be is always the better, the best. But if you do the fast texting, so I'll go over it again real quick. So basically what you do is you take the picture, the flyer, you send it to three people, right? Check it off your little list. And then you you copy and paste, and you put all that verbiage one at a time to each of those people. So you can do usually three people within, I would say, what, 2 minutes or less, 1 to 2 minutes, basically. So, okay, so that's my little trick. Use it or don't use it. And then I wanted to talk to you guys also about, I'm just assuming, again, I don't know you guys, but hopefully I will though soon. I heard some of you guys are coming to Blue Ridge boot camp. And if you can still come, if you are not coming, but you can make it work, come to Blue Ridge. I'll be there. And it is my husband and I's favorite conference. So you'd be surprised how sometimes last minute you can make it happen. It's going to be so good. Okay, so one thing, since I don't know you guys, I'm just going to assume that most of you guys are on the trio. Now, maybe some of you are on the duo. I don't know, but get on those berries as soon as possible if you can, because those berries are the highest in the antioxidants. It's the 30 fruits and vegetables that the research has been all done on. And it's those 30 fruits and vegetables, how they work in synergy together, that does everything the research says. So you definitely want those berries. So, okay, so let's just assume that you're on the trio. I want to talk to you guys a little bit about the other products, because we have people always ask me, when they're at an event or whatever, like, well, what products do you recommend? Like, where do you recommend starting? And I always feel like, man, that's like such a hard hard thing to answer. So just because we need all of it for different reasons, right? So let's talk really quickly about some of the other products. And the reason I'm doing that is because if any of these products you are not on yet, I would really encourage you guys this month to get on to try the next product that maybe you haven't tried. Okay, so we're going to talk about omegas, luminate, superfoods, and the protein powder. So, okay, so the superfoods is pretty much just like our trio. Okay, it's the only difference, really, for the most part, is like they added spirulina, green tea extract, and of course stevia to make it taste yummy. And it's just a really great option. So even if you're on the trio, the superfoods is great to order for samples. It's great to order so you have a healthy drink for your family. And if you do double, some of us like me often will do double Juice Plus a day. It's good to like change it up, do the capsules and the superfoods. It is great for kids who struggle with the gummies for some reason. Put it in their juice or whatever. It is a great option for people who are elderly, who have a hard time hydrating. So it's a great way to get them to hydrate and get nutrition at the same time. So superfoods is great for many, many reasons. People who obviously struggle with the pills, or whatever, capsule fatigue. Okay, so that's the superfoods. And if you can get, the best price is 4-month subscription, and that's $87.50 a month. So even if you were to delay it 4 months from now, because maybe you don't take it all the time, it's still a great option. Or if you wanted to just try like one box, you can do that for $99 as well. So it's 30 servings. So that would be great. And so what I'm encouraging you guys to do is to try something new if you're not on one of these products, and to pay in full if you're able to help your team be able to reach their goal. And so not everybody can do that, but a lot of us can. Even the protein powder. So let's talk about the protein powder. I love the protein powder. So we have chocolate, vanilla, and we have the Perform. And the chocolate, which is my favorite, and my husband loves the vanilla. You guys, there are so many things to make with it. Protein balls, of course, shakes, hot chocolate. I just made chia seed pudding while I've been here in Michigan for a little bit. I live in Tennessee, but I'm here in Michigan at my parents' house right now. Um, we put it in our sweet potato brownies. We make frosting with it. I mean, you guys, there's so much stuff to make with it. There's so many. So this is the thing. Anybody who puts a pay in full order in, I'm going to offer you guys, I have my 100 plus free recipes, that my favorite recipes that me and my husband make all the time. And it has breakfast, lunch, dinner, side dishes and dressings and you name it, desserts, fruit art. It's so fun. And I will give it to Whitney to give to you if you do a pay in full order this month of something extra above and beyond what you already have ordered. Okay. Would love to gift that to you guys. And of course, most of them are very healthy. And a lot of the dessert recipes use the complete protein. Lots of fun things in there. I have one really favorite recipe. Oh, it's so good. I won't get talking on it. But anyways, okay. So the complete protein has got obviously lots of protein in it. It's got 15 plants in it. You guys, it has things like broccoli sprouts in it. Broccoli sprouts is 25 to 100 times more cancer fighting chemical compounds in it than regular broccoli. And it's in our complete, along with like a bunch of other plants, like 15 plus plants. It's a great way to get nutrition in your family. I like to say in your husband. You don't need to tell him it's healthy. Hopefully you're laughing. Okay, so the complete protein, and even if you have complete protein, okay, you could always just for this month stock up, right? Like if it's something you love and your family uses a lot, if you could just get an extra order and pay in full, that counts too, okay? That will count too for the free recipes. Okay, then we have the Luminate. Oh my gosh, you guys, Illuminate is so amazing. If you have not tried Illuminate, woo! We use it every day. It makes you feel amazing. It's got adaptogens, ashwagandha, lion's mane, rhodiola, cordyceps mushrooms. Of course, it's got coffee berry in it. So 80 milligrams of natural caffeine. It doesn't just give you energy, and it's not energy like you're going a high and then a low. It's just like the sustainable energy. And then it has all these adaptogens, these herbs that helps you stay calm, give you mental clarity and focus. So it's this beautiful combination of energy and like calmness. So a lot of people who like, deal with anxiety and stress and stuff like that, take a lot of these herbs and stuff. So it is great. I would encourage you to get the 2 boxes because you save a lot of money. It's $75 with a subscription. And just remember, if for any reason you like don't need it when it's supposed to come to you, you can do it. You can delay it. So it's not a big deal. You just can get it when you need it type thing. But the best deal always is a subscription. So $75 for 60 servings. No, I'm sorry, 30 servings. I'm thinking the protein. 30 servings. Okay, so that is the Illuminate. And you guys, I've had people like now no longer do their coffee. They do the Illuminate instead. I've had people have their husbands no longer doing like the 5-hour Celsius type stuff, and now they do Illuminate instead. So it's just a really, really great product for yourself. And another really good thing is I will like, this is like a Stanley, right? My Juice Plus Stanley. So 40 ounces, I will do a whole superfoods and a whole Illuminate in there. And it's still cheaper than a Starbucks. So good. So good. So definitely, you guys, I really would encourage you guys if you have not tried. And again, they're great to give samples out for. And remember, any samples you give out, that is a write-off. So make sure that you keep track of that stuff. It's tax write-offs. Okay. And so did I get everything? Oh, omegas. Hello. Okay. So last but not least, the omegas, and then I'm going to wrap this up. So the omegas are plant-based, no fish, okay? Like what most people think of. Because here's the deal, you guys. It's not the fish that create the omegas, okay? It's the algae they eat. So we just took the fish out of the whole equation. And so it's got omegas 3, 5, 6, 7, 9. And one of my team members, who's a nurse practitioner, literally just told me how she read a research article about how 3 of our omegas, how they help with fighting cancer. So the omegas are so important for your brain, for reducing inflammation. So like joints, stuff like that, arthritis, all that. Obviously hair, nails, all those type of things, right? It's really, really important. Also, I have a great 2-minute story, if anybody wants it, from one of my team members' husbands who actually really helped him with his anxiety and stuff. He actually was actually able to get off his medication. We don't make any claims. We all know that. But that's his story. And or if he was going to go into a stressful situation, he would take more omegas. I have a friend that literally uses omegas on her skin every night. That's part of her skin regime. So the omegas are just amazing, you guys. So important to have. Omegas. I did not do omegas before Juice Plus, and now I've learned so much about how important it is for us to have our omegas. So there's that. So I'd encourage you guys to do that. Let Whitney know if you put a pay in full order in that's new, and then she will get you those recipes. And then last thing I just want to say is I'm going to share my screen here. When she was talking about you guys and everything you guys are doing, the events and just talking to people one-on-one and getting all the orders, right? In all these different ways. This is what I was like picturing. Just like you guys are like literally at the finish line and you're doing it together. You're doing it together. It's your team that's going to reach NMD. It's not just Whitney. And so it's going to take all hands on deck. It's going to take everybody for you guys to get there this month. But you guys can do it. You can so do it. My team, that's what we did. We all gathered together. Everybody did what they could in different ways. People helped in different ways. And we made it. And you guys can do it too. I know you can. So I want you guys to think of this picture, and you guys are running to the finish line. It's like right there. And I so am excited to see Whitney on stage and you guys down there. I'm going to be down there with you, screaming and yelling and all the things. But I wanted to leave you with one little thing here. Hold on one second.
Let's go. 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 Let's go.
Okay, I don't know if you could see that. It was kind of being stalled. Let me try it one more time.
Go. 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 Let's 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 go.
Okay, so I wanted to end that because you guys belong in the ocean. You belong in the ocean, and you guys have worked so hard. And I just want to encourage you guys to give it your all. To give it your all. Ask Whitney what you can do to help. I am here. I'd love to help. However, let's invite really hard to the cancer event, and yeah, I just believe in you guys. I know you can do it. I know you can do it. We're going to do this together. Everybody is cheering you guys on, and we're all behind you. And I just know that you guys can do it. I know that you can do it. So, all right. All right. Well, I will see you on that Cancer Zoom.